Hello, everyone. I need to talk about something before the Barney's World episodes come out in about, pretty much 2 or 3 days. You see, I'm excited for them, but there's something down in my mind about the series even before these episodes were announced that I can't stop thinking about. Every episode, they have one song per episode, sometimes a reprise if it's short enough and if they have time. And sometimes it's the I Love You, I Love Me Too song, or it's the Everyone is Special song, or it's the Say How I Feel song, or it's the Brave to Tell the Truth song, or the Check In With Your Body song, which are all great. But there's one thing about the songs that I'm confused about. How come the I Love You song is the only one that changes the singing from time to time? Because, you see, in these episodes for the other songs, except for the I Love You song, everyone sings the exact same way as when the song first made its first appearance in that specific episode. Like, they've been singing Everyone is Special the same way since it first made its first debut in the Nature Chat. They've been singing the Brave to Tell the Truth song since it first made its debut in episode 6, The Brave Truth. And they sing the Say How I Feel song ever since it made its first appearance in that bad Barney episode known as Drawing Attention. And they've been singing the cleanup song the exact same way it was since it made its first appearance in episode 3, Mel's Greatest Treasure. So, my question is, why do they keep singing like that and not change it up like they do with the I Love You song? Because in the I Love You song, whenever it appears in an episode, they change it up once in a while. Like some episodes, it's just Barney singing, but in other episodes, such as Dances with Goblins and the I Love Me Too special, they have the kids doing most of the singing and Barney only joining in once in a while. And in episodes such as Practice Makes Purple, basically, Nona sings first before she gives the rest of the song back to Barney, and Vivi joins in with Barney near the end. And then with the Missing Valentine episode, it was sort of a song between Barney and Vivi, even though Vivi didn't get to sing much. And then they had a unique way of doing it with the episode Missing Mel, and basically, I think you get what I'm saying, see where I'm going with this. Basically, they like to change it up every once in a while whenever the I Love You, I Love Me Too song appears on an episode. But yet, they don't change it up for any of the other songs. Basically, it's reusing the same vocals from that exact same episode when it first made its appearance every time they repeat the song. So every time Barney sings the Everyone is Special song, he sings all of the lyrics while the kids join in every once in a while, just like the original version of the song, which I have no complaints over if that's what they were aiming for. But it's usually with all of the same three kids, and Billy or Baby Bop never join in even if they're with the kids and Barney when they sing that song. And then as for the Say How I Feel song, it's the exact same way. Vivi sang that song and Drawing Attention, but yet, for some reason, she sang it in episode 32 far, despite the fact that Mel's the one who learned the lesson instead of Vivi. And there's an exact same moment like that with the Finders Not Keepers episode. You see, in episode 6, The Brave Truth, Vivi sang a song with Barney called It's Brave to Tell the Truth, because Vivi was having difficulty confessing to Mel that she accidentally broke Mel's plane. And basically, for some reason, in Finders Not Keepers, even though Mel's the one learning not to steal, or at least to take something she found which probably doesn't belong to her, or basically, for some reason, Vivi sings the song with Barney, despite the fact Barney's singing the song to Mel, so Mel can do the right thing. Isn't it just nuts? I mean, eventually, once in a while, they might change it up if they consider it not important, or at least it's going to be a small appearance. Like how they sang the Growing song in Bigger Wheels, Barney and David sing it, but when they do a reprise of it later in the episode, only David sings it. And how Vivi only sang We Can Do Great sings by herself in a short call to Make It Myself. So, my question is, why is it that they want to change up the I Love You, I Love Me Too song every once in a while when they perform it, but yet when it comes to singing all of the other songs, they don't change it up, and not only that, but Billy and Baby Bop don't get to sing it, and so far none of the other adults get to sing it too. Isn't that confusing? Either way, I hope this is just a season 1 thing and doesn't carry on for, like, future stuff, because it feels weird, and I feel like it kind of limits the possibilities of what they can do for when it comes to the songs and the songwriting for the show. Especially because what if that character's not in the episode, or if that character's not in that specific scene, and when the characters are singing the song. Like how in Bigger Wheels, it's just Barney and David singing the song, and Mel and Vivi don't show up. And I feel like they are technically able to do what I was saying about changing up the song and singing once in a while, seeing how when they introduce I Can Feel Joy into the series, when Barney says laugh out loud, Vivi only laughs when the song made its first appearance in the series, but yet all the kids are heard laughing when it makes a later appearance in episode 28, It Takes Three, and yet they still, for some reason, let the kids sing with Barney instead of having Bebop sing with Barney, seeing how it's a Barney and Bebop moment and not a Barney and kids moment, especially because the kids are too busy playing Kitty Keep Away. You see what I mean? So, they're technically able to change up the songs, but yet they decide not to for some reason? What's up with that? Anyway, I'm not trying to complain since I love the series, but it is very, very confusing in my opinion. Like, so confusing to the point where I kind of want an answer. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. But either way, that's all I wanted to talk about, which I kind of previously mentioned in my 20 episode review before it got blocked. But basically, that's all I wanted to bring up because it's been on my mind for a while, and it's very confusing. I'll leave links in the description to give you examples of what it's like, because I can't show any song footage or singing here, because there's a chance that might get this video blocked. But I'll have links in the description, and well, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I've been Christian Ryan, and I can't wait for the next batch of episodes to come out, but I am so confused on this specific topic. Bye.